Welcome back to another week of the Buffalo Bills pregame show. This week we had the Bills facing off against the New York Jets this Sunday, week 9 at 1 o'clock. Top storylines coming from Buffalo this week. Obviously, they have made some big moves at the trade deadline. It seemed like it was right before it. I don't know. I know the trade deadline's at 4 o'clock. It felt like the Bills made those trades at 3:45, so they really went right down to the wire. The Bills acquiring Nyheim Hines, the running back from Indianapolis, while also sending off a 6th-round pick and Zach Moss. I think it's a good trade. I think Nyheim Hines does a lot of different stuff. He seems like he's a very utility player. Seems like a Swiss Army knife kind of guy. Almost, when you had Christian McCaffrey throwing a touchdown, receiving a touchdown, and rushing a touchdown. Not saying Nyheim Hines is going to be throwing any touchdowns for Josh Allen, but it seems like he can do a lot of different things like that. Almost more like a James Cook, or what they want James Cook to be, less so similar to Zach Moss. So we'll see how that shakes out. Singletary's last year of his contract. So we'll see what they end up doing with the running back room moving forward, especially with this new piece. Also acquiring Marlowe from the Atlanta Falcons. I do like the pickup. Obviously, Marlowe, has played for the Bills, so he knows the system. I think that's an important depth piece with all the injuries they seem like they've been having in the secondary. You're gonna have Trey White activated this week, so it'll be interesting to see if he ends up playing this Sunday against the Jets. It's gonna be great to have him back. He's a great leader. And of course, one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Coming out of New York, you have Zack Wilson, who seems like he's been struggling a little bit as of late. So we'll see how, if Trey White ends up playing, how that's going to affect the game, especially with the Jets passing game, who seems like they have not been doing as well as of late. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works. In terms of a score prediction, I think this is going to be I don't want to call it a blowout, but I think the Bills are going to handily win this one. I'm going to go with 28-10. I think the Jets are looking better. I think they do have a shot at the playoffs. However, I still think New England tops them. As obviously we saw that last week with them beating the Jets. And, with the moves that the Dolphins have made at the trade deadline, I think the Jets are still have a ways to go when it comes to, climbing up the division ladder that is the AFC East. So I'm going to go with 28-10 Bills. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below, and go Bills.